Hello, Aries. Excuse me. Welcome back. I hope you guys are feeling and doing well today. So we're going to do a love spread for you. I think the love spreads are like my favorite. I kind of want to stay on the love spreads, but I think I'm going to switch it up. Maybe like 1 or 2 times a week and do just a general life spread because that's what's needed. But I love the love spread. So let's do one today. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys in love. Okay. This is current love, but I know I'm going to pick up past in the future. So we're just going to incorporate that because I know it's going to come out. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Aries. I am sending all that love back to you and your loved ones tenfold. I love you guys, Aries. Happy birthday to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday season so far. For all of my March Aries. Okay, my sister's birthday is on the 12th of April. My great-grandma, my ancestor that watches over me a lot, her birthday is on the 21st. That's Taurus season, so she was a Taurus like me. But I do have an Aries moon and an Aries Venus. And I have a first house in my Jupiter. So I love me some Aries people. And you are here at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to tap into this energy. I don't know what's under the cards. We're going to see what's under them together. Okay. So the first one is how they feel about you, Aries. So we have the 9 of Cups. Okay. So how someone feels about you is the 9 of Cups. That could be good or bad. Because sometimes the 9 of Cups, I see it as... it could be a bit of greed or selfishness. Somebody could feel like you're selfish or greedy or they could feel like they want to marry you. Because the 9 of Cups in terms of love could be a pregnancy announcement or an engagement announcement. So that could be what that is. Okay. This could also talk about like sex. You know what song I'm hearing? I'm bringing sexy back. Yep. Them other girls don't know how to... Who sing that? Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake, that's my song. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So anyways, we're going to see if that's good or bad. But we have broken open here. So... I feel like some things are being exposed for the better. I feel like you completely broken open someone, like made them more vulnerable here. I'm getting something about enlightenment, exposure, yes, but I'm getting there's a doorway or a gateway open. I don't know what that might mean. 313 on the timer. Something around your fertility, because I'm getting the sun. We see the sun up here with the clouds. Something around your vitality, your fertility. This could be pregnancy, but it doesn't have to be, child. Let's just see. We have building a future. This one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. Yeah, so for some of you, if you're already in a relationship, that's what I'm saying. This could be engagement or that could be a pregnancy. So how they feel about you is that they want to get you pregnant or they want to marry you or both. It could be. Or somebody just wants to pamper you, want to dine you, take care of you. But let's see. So we have Taurus energy. The plus sides are practical, loyal, trustworthy, stable, takes pleasure in beauty. And the negatives are prejudice, lazy, self-indulgent, slow-moving, stubborn, and materialistic. Okay, it says, I took forever in making up my mind about our connection. Instead of speaking to you, I will run away and indulge in unnecessary pleasures in order to ignore my feelings. Okay. Let's see. We have disrespect. Talk down to you. Don't respect your boundaries. They do inconsiderate things. Then we have clarity. The truth is about to be revealed to you. Right. Which will allow you to feel more at ease with the past events that remain unanswered until now. And suddenly it would all make sense. We have number 20 here. So that could be like the judgment. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, then we have chart compatibility. If you haven't checked their chart already, it could be your charts align perfectly or learning more about them can help you in your relationship. So I feel like that's what's actually happening Obviously, in order to build a future with you, they're going to have to know more about your past. For some of you, I'm actually getting about your sexual history, your sexual past. I feel like with the disrespect card, this person is not disrespecting you. I'm getting you've dealt with a lot of disrespect from past lovers and past people. You've been talked down to a lot, or your self-esteem could have been bruised here, Aries. You have people around you or people, whatever, didn't respect your boundaries. And I feel like your person is gaining more clarity about you, which is going to make them, obviously, I feel like it's going to bring y'all closer. They're going to feel more comfortable with building a future with you once they understand like your trauma, your pain, what you went through in the past, why you are the person that you are today, or why you act certain ways in a relationship. Okay. Yeah, so what's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody... Yeah, the World. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles in terms of love is definitely, it's pregnancy. But, you know, this obviously talks about building. This Seven of Pentacles is patience. This talks about reviewing things. Making an investment here. Making plans. Planting seeds. Okay. Y'all planting seeds, Aries? Okay. The World. Is a goal being achieved. This is somebody feeling whole, complete, happy. I don't know. It kind of like feels like a portal was open. I don't know how to describe it, what I'm feeling. But there's like this new beginning. A bigger and better investment here. Maybe you're getting ready to meet somebody. If you're not with this person, Aries, you could be getting ready to meet this person. And they're going to want to build a future with you. You could have met somebody here online or could be meeting someone online. Yeah, but the Seven of Pentacles is reviewing something, questioning something. Okay, we got the Five of Wands, Four of Wands. So anyways, I feel like how somebody feels about you is that they wanna do this. They mean it. And I just feel like in order for y'all to get closer, there's going to have to be a level of vulnerability. And I feel like it will be. Why is this like this? Oh, I'm tripping. So let's see. Their true intentions. Yeah, child, look, the Ace of Cups, I'm telling you. Uh-oh, Aries. Look at all these candles. We got Sacred Journey here. So I'm definitely getting like a... romance or a romantic date, a romantic offer. I don't know, but there's a lot of like illumination here. I'm getting more intimacy or something like that. I've been channeling that for the past couple days for y'all, Aries. I feel like something is getting more romantic or getting more spicy between you and somebody. So I feel like there's like a renewal of love here. So their intentions is to truly love you with the Ace of Cups. Whoever this new person is, this could be new. Or this could be a renewed love here. But I'm definitely getting like fertility and things like that. Somebody here is trying to get you pregnant or something. It's like, I don't know. And I don't think it's not going to be mutual. So I don't know, here we got unexpected news. The news arriving may affect the dynamic of your current relationship or dating life. Allow yourself the space and time to process this new information. So on this card, they look kind of like they've been into it. And like I said, but this is going to bring about a more vulnerable talk between you and this person. Y'all are going to get deeper and in depth with your communication and how you truly, truly feel. Yeah, but I feel like somebody's intentions is to truly love you, but you have to be open in order to receive this. We do have the Nine of Cups over here, and we have the Ace of Cups. That's one more cup. That's the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I feel like, I don't know, Aries, this feels nice. We have intuition, light bulb moments of realization, direct knowledge from source without rational thought, a deep knowing and understanding without evidence. I was just talking to my twin flame about that yesterday. or last night. Because he was asking me how I knew something. And I said, I just be knowing stuff. Like, I don't have any evidence, but just watch. Like, this happened when we broke up 2 years ago. Because we did separate. Obviously, also, I feel like most twins, they separate because they have to do more healing work. But we only separated for 2 years. And I forgot what I was talking to him about yesterday. I forgot. But it says, it finally dawned on me why I feel so drawn to you and why our connection is so intense and scary. I'm starting to understand my fears and my overwhelming emotions towards you. Yeah, we got candles again. You know, before I started your reading, Spirit told me to like burn a white candle. So I went to go looking for a white candle. I still haven't, like, all my candles is in my damn closet. I need to take them out and put them somewhere. All this storage I have in this big ass house. I just ain't been thinking about putting them anywhere. But Spirit told me to light a white candle here. And I did. We have candles here, candles here. Something is really being illuminated. I don't know. Let's see. So, I mean, this unexpected news could actually cause an argument. But I feel like it's also going to bring about a lot of passion and make-up sex. I'm being honest. Like, we have restraint. Yeah, delayed gratification, holding off on sex, taking things slow. So, yeah, I feel like somebody is not as open in the bedroom as they would want to be or as they would want their partner to be. And I feel like this is going to be what's going to cause that. Whatever this conversation is. Because it is coming up. If you watch on social media right now, everybody's like arguing. All the couples are getting into arguments. And either they're going to survive it or not. So I don't know, but we have acceptance. You're accepting situations and people for what they are, learning to let go of things that can no longer be fixed, and choosing to change, to challenge yourself and to grow. Yeah, we have turning point. Yeah, you're realizing there's no easy way out of this karmic love, but you're beginning to take your power back and make those long overdue changes. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, I don't feel like you're with anybody karmic now. You could be, but I'm just getting this is more so about your past. I mean, everybody has a breaking point. You could have been hurt or abused in the past or something like that. And I feel like maybe you could be telling this person like, yeah, you know, it took me a while to take my power back in a situation because I was really hurt or whatever. There could be like an abusive connection that you're talking about or telling this person about possibly. Okay. Or multiple. So let's see. What's the Ace of Cups? The Sun, yeah, something here is like oppressed or repressed, but I'm getting the Sun is oppressed. And if the Ace of Cups was in reverse, that would be repressed energy, but it's not. Repressed love or repressed feelings, trauma, it's not. Or it was, and now it's coming up to the surface. The Sun in reverse, Leo energy. Yeah, a lack of vitality. Or this could be a distorted masculine energy in your life here. We just read about the karmic connections. So that could have been the case. Or your masculine energy has been distorted. I just feel like with the Sun, there's a blockage here. Something wasn't illuminated, but it is now. Okay. I feel like this is a lack of enthusiasm or ego. What's the Ace of Cups with the Sun reverse? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like maybe during this conversation or after the conversation is over, somebody's going to walk away to take time to think about something. And whatever they're feeling is not going to be too enthusiastic. Like, they're not going to be too enthused about it or happy about it. Okay, the Sun talks about pessimism. Maybe you feel like somebody's going to walk away from you because whatever your past is that's coming up could be too much, or but that's not how it's going to go. The Eight of Cups does talk about too abandoning plans, walking away, sitting in solitude and thinking a little while. Let's see. The Eight of Cups talks about your emotions, your feelings too, like you not settling, basically. What's the Sun reverse? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. You guys will be seeing 999. What's the Sun reverse, Nine of Pentacles? There's a lot of cards here about pregnancy and stuff, but I just feel like this is you maybe celebrating your singlehood. Okay, you've had some time to really celebrate your singlehood. I feel like you've accumulated a lot of success and wealth over time as well. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that is very much so self-made, a boss, self-sufficient. Okay, I feel like, you know, you have fun during your single life. You could have, some of you guys are very sociable, like you have a lot of friends, but you could not either. You just had a lot of fun, or you had a lot of, I don't know. But the Three of Cups talks about celebrating, reconciliation. This could be, some of you guys have a child by someone from your past. And it's just like something from your past has never been discussed or something. That's kind of like what it feels like. Some of you guys are getting ready to be celebrating something, though. Some of you guys have a new home, so congratulations. Okay, but you could be, in terms of love here, you could definitely be celebrating a pregnancy or something like that. I'm telling you. And somebody's not going to be too enthused about this. I don't know who isn't. The karmic masculine in your energy. I don't know. What's this unexpected news? I feel like you don't give a fuck, though. It's not that deep to you because you don't care. Or you shouldn't. What's unexpected news? You know I'm actually getting to? Yeah, the King of Pentacles and the Judgment. Okay, yeah. Yeah, look. Knight of Cups, the Strength. I feel like the unexpected news is that you're committed to this King of Pentacles, or you're going to get married, or maybe you're not expecting someone to be as loyal to you as you thought. Okay, because the King of Pentacles is someone that is, they're dependable, they're reliable, you can trust them. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, and then they have the other Pentacle. This person is like your missing piece. Like they're the one, basically, is what I'm getting from this. This person is going to celebrate your wins. They're going to go through the losses here with you. This person is not judgmental. Like, they see you for who you are. And y'all going to have this falling out. And it's going to be unexpected. Like, how they react to something. And I feel like it's going to make you really happy, to be honest. Because maybe you're going to be a bit pessimistic. It's kind of like you're already getting into this energy where it's like, well, people always leave me. Or people always abandon me. Or whatever. So it's like you're already gearing yourself up for the worst. And it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be the opposite. The Judgment is like an awakening. It's a clear decision being made. Learning karmic lessons here. Okay. And somebody sees that you're a part of their life purpose. They see that clearly, whoever this King of Pentacles is. So, girl, you got a good one. Okay, yeah, look, the Queen of Pentacles. You got a good one. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. So, their intentions is to better understand you here. And I feel like this retrograde gonna do it, because I'm telling you, the shit that's coming up about people past during the retrograde is gonna tell, like, it's gonna show whether these relationships are real or not. And it's so crazy because for me and my twin flame got together during the retrograde. We got back together during the retrograde, and here's one now coming up. Or here's one now, and everything's cool. So I'm really wishing the same for you guys, to be honest. So, I feel like their true intentions is to get you to open up so they can form a deeper bond and connection with you. And it's not to hurt you either. It's to understand you better so they'll know how to better give in the relationship. They'll know how to like treat you. I feel like they're already treating you good or something like that, or they will. But they're going to know how to better treat you when certain things arise or certain challenges come up. They know that you need patience and understanding. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with needing assurance. I feel like everybody in a relationship needs assurance as long as it's not OD and overboard. But, you know, everybody has different things for their own relationships that they need from their partner. So, That's what this person wants to know more, like, in regards to you. So, yeah, let's see what you want here, Aries. Yeah, King of Swords. What's that song? All I need from you is understanding. Who sang that song? I forgot. But yeah, so what you want is more communication. You want this person to maybe you want them to process whatever you're telling them. You want them to understand you is basically what I just heard with this King of Swords coming out now. The King of Swords is communicative. This is somebody with integrity. They're very honorable. I feel like this person is very logical. Let's see. We have enlightenment, reconciliation. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. I feel like you want communication from this person. If you and this person have a falling out, they're going to communicate. This could be a reconciliation coming in with them. We got age difference, instant cosmic connection, similar upbringing or dating history, difference in age, but maturity level is almost the same. It says, I know there is a huge age gap between us, and some may even object because of that. However, we are so similar in many ways, regardless of our differences. This retrograde is really fucking me up mentally and is making me talk weird. Like, whatever. Y'all probably don't understand what I'm saying. Okay, we have innocence. Triggers your inner child, playfulness and teasing, and puppy love phase. Yeah, all that puppy love phase, I feel like it's not going to die. Well, I feel like that dies out at some point when shit start getting real in a relationship. But I feel like this one right here, this person is going to trigger something within you, and that little sweet, innocent, whatever this is right here is going to go out the window, and somebody's going to see you for the grown, mature adult that you are, because you and this person could be very playful. Everything is very, like, cool, calm, and collected. That's because y'all haven't gotten to the deep part of something, and I feel like it's coming up, like, now. It's coming up now. Yeah, we have action. No more overthinking. You're breaking the cycle of inaction and finally getting something done. You will set your plans in motion and realize action is the only way to move forward in life. Then we have control issues. Whether you are being controlled or the one controlling, recognize that you are being asked to play and then graduate from to serve each other's evolution. So somebody could have control issues. That could be a thing. Let's see. What's the King of Swords? Because the King of Swords, they could come off as, like, elusive or... Wow. The Page of Wands, Ten of Cups. I did say what's the King of Swords, so I'm going to take these. The King of Swords could be very elusive, very cold, or defensive. But it's kind of like this push and pull energy between y'all two. Like, they're this way because you're being this way, or you're that way because they're acting this way. And that's just the blockage there. I feel like there needs to be more vulnerability, and I feel like it will be. Yeah, like the Devil, the Ace of Wands, and the Hangman. Fear. For some of you, there's like fear of vulnerability surrounding your sacral energy. And this could be what the holdup is, or this is what somebody's going to realize. There's been some trauma bonding connections and relationships here that is surrounding someone's sacral energy. But we have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This person could be communicating here about family or something like that. Somebody wants to start a family with you. Some of you guys are definitely getting good news about starting one. Some of you guys could be moving in together, getting a home together. But the Ten of Cups is wholeness, is completion, is happiness. This is something that's going to happen when your sacral chakra comes into balance. Once that aligns, I feel like there's going to be a baby and a marriage here. I'm really getting that strong as hell. Okay. The Page of Wands is playfulness. Well, I meant to say the Ten of Cups could be playfulness, like spending more time with family. Um, I'm hearing something about a blended family possibly too. Page of Wands is feeling enthusiastic, happy, joyful. New exciting plans here. So that's what you want. I feel like you want, this is what you want. You want to have a baby with this person. You want to have a family with them. What's control issues? Yeah, the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, somebody choosing a mundane lifestyle or somebody being scared to take a risk. Okay. Let's control issues with the Two of Wands reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's releasing control. This could definitely be opening up, sharing, giving, releasing things that no longer serve you. So what you want is to open up about things, but you felt like maybe it's too risky or this will break off the partnership between y'all two or something. I feel like there's control issues around the fact that, like, if you do open up about certain things, you think that somebody's going to leave you. Because that's all people do. You know, that's all that somebody did to you or multiple people did to you. So it's like you keep this stern exterior, or you have this thing where you're like, you make people think that they know a lot about you, but they don't. And this person could read you like that, though. They know this. So hiring shit from this person is not going to work. It's just not. For some of you, there's somebody around you that is holding on to you for dear life. Somebody around you is controlling, manipulative, greedy. I'm also getting to your masculine could be holding back as well because or could have been because of financial issues, because of their own financial insecurities. That could have been also a blockage as well. Some of you guys are getting ready to get unexpected news about like a job or your person is. This is going to help bring about a lot of stability and security to your home. Once that happens, I feel like that's when the planning phase for children, marriage is going to start, to be honest. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys are like very successful at your job or you're something like that. You get celebrated and this person could have felt like they weren't enough. This could have been this masculine in their ego with the sun reverse. Because they didn't feel like they were good enough for you. You're the Nine of Pentacles and they're supposed to be bringing you the other Pentacle to match up to you, to be the Ten of Pentacles, but maybe they didn't have it at the time or whatever. But you're literally the missing piece. We got the Nine of Pentacles to the King. And he only got one Pentacle. And then we have the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Then we have that Ace of Cups up there. So that's the last cup. So it's like, with y'all working together, there's going to be a big, you know, big life-changing events that's going to occur. And I feel like they're all going to be for the better, to be honest. So anyways, let's see what they want. The Hierophant. Yeah. A higher level of commitment. A spiritual union. Okay. They want to be faithful to you. I feel like they are. We have dreams. Okay, we have divergent dreams. Opposing career aspirations or dreams may be pulling you and your person in opposite directions. This may require a heart-to-heart conversation on how this affects the connection. Exactly. Then we have union and in sync. Working in perfect rhythm with each other, feeling seen, heard, valued, respected, and cherished. I feel like somebody from your past. hell? Somebody from your past was controlling themselves or held back from you. They lost something of value. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands. I feel like their options now are restricted when it comes down to you, because I feel like you don't want to be with them anymore. But there was somebody here from your past that was very controlling, trying to hold back their feelings. And now you're in the Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Like you're truly happy. Somebody here chose a mundane lifestyle. They chose to settle somewhere. And now they're stuck over there. They ain't got no choice but to be stuck. Because you don't want them back. There's somebody from your past I was picking up. That's why I kept looking like. So anyways, they say working in perfect with, okay. Feeling seen, heard, valued, respected, and cherished. Fully present with that person, mind, body, and spirit. It says, I want to commit to you. I want to hold your hand in sickness and in health. I want to walk into the sunset with you and never look back. I need to release certain commitments and fully commit to you. Yeah, we got devious ways, manipulative behavior, distortion of truth, and passive-aggressive behavior. Yeah, that's somebody else. We got partnership. A new partnership is making its way into your life who will see your true potential and help you reach it. This could turn into a very beneficial partnership and possibly even romantic. Yeah, I feel like somebody forfeited their contract with you, and now you could be with your actual twin flame with this Hierophant. That's my twin flame card, but I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be a higher level soulmate or whatever. But somebody here definitely got tricked out of their spot with you. Okay. Some of y'all could have found or this is you with a new lover, and this new lover is actually going to be your counterpart. So I feel like what somebody wants, well, what you wanted or what you want from someone still maybe is communication. Or you want them to be honest about something. You want them to be honest about children, a family that they had, or whatever the fuck. Or you wanted them to be honest about how they felt about you, but they never did. Somebody here just missed their chance. That's just period. What's this devious ways? What's devious ways? I feel like there's a new person here that wants a commitment with you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. What's devious ways with the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen and the King is matching. The Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. So the Knight of Pentacles normally is someone that is kind of like conservative. They could be conservative, stubborn, very slow moving. Somebody here really held back from you. Let's see. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Somebody was slow to like commit or something. I think that's what it said up there. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What's Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reverse? For some of you, okay, the Page of Swords. Somebody here missed an opportunity. They missed an opportunity with you. I'm definitely getting somebody more so as an opportunist anyways. But somebody just knows that you're valuable. They know this about you, but they decided to give up on you. So, I mean, they can't really... I guess it's because this person don't know who they are within themselves. So it was easy for them to move away from you. But somebody here was definitely probably a player. They played mind games a lot. And they missed their opportunity. I feel like maybe that Knight of Pentacles is that King. The King of Pentacles with the Judgment is them going through a transformation as far as their money goes. Or how they view the relationship. And they're actually getting ready to be with you. Like commit to you. That's a newer person. Or something like that that I'm picking up on. Somebody know that they missed an opportunity. They're just sitting back looking. That's all they could do. Or they like to play these mind games and shit like that. Because somebody play mind games because they feel like they ain't had no money. Or I feel like you wasn't thinking about that. You just wanted commitment, loyalty. And I feel like somebody was slow to give you that. Or they was already supporting someone else or somewhere else. We have in sync. You just get each other. Perhaps you finish each other's sentences or know what they are thinking. This connection feels effortless. Yeah, somebody's watching you be in sync with another man or another woman. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. Definitely you, your divine masculine. The Hierophant with the High Priestess is counterparts. So, oh well. Oh well. It says what brings you two together is the Magician. Okay, Virgo, Gemini, we have inner strength. Love letter. Expect a beautifully written love message from someone that admires you, or maybe you are the one finally expressing your love. We have fulfilled. Completion or achievement. Feeling happy and satisfied with one's life. Going after what you want and getting what you want out of life. It says, when I'm with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I won the best prize of all. You're exactly what I need and want in my life. Okay, period. So yeah, I feel like you have mental clarity about this. What brings you and somebody together is, I feel like too, they're expressive. They tell you that they love you. They tell you how they feel. Things like that. Like they do romantic things for you. They give you like words of affirmation or something. And they actually mean it. It's whoever this new person is. Yeah, but you and somebody both have your heads on right. Y'all are both very powerful manifestors, which is nice. So we have criticism. Always criticizing partners, subconsciously creating wedges. It's never good enough. We have ending. Something will come to an end that must take place before you can free yourself to move forward. Let go of what was, celebrate the good, and forgive the bad. It's all a part of the journey. Then we have small challenges. No relationship is perfect. And when things go awry, and they will, don't be so quick to think your relationship is over. Exactly. You are learning and growing. That's what I was getting with that sun in the reverse up there. Like, you're already thinking that somebody's going to abandon you or neglect you because of your past. And that's not what true love is about. So if you survive this retrograde with someone that sees you for who you are, then that's your person. They're fated to be there. And I feel like that's going to be your life partner, to be honest. Because the retrograde, I feel like that shit always comes around. And it always tears the wrong relationships up. Well, yeah, it tears the right relationships up, the relationships that people don't belong in. All the fake gets exposed. Yeah, what's ending here? I feel like whatever this is that's clearing out is going to end whatever karmic connections you had in the past. This is going to rebuild your trust and just make you feel more safe and secure, which is going to be a big step in this relationship. What's ending here? Yeah, we have the devil. Exactly. What's ending? Okay, sorry, y'all. This was something about my son's school. I gotta look at that in a minute. What's ending with the devil? Yeah, the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, this is your own fear, your own addictions, your own bad habits. I'm getting walking away from somebody before they walk away from you type shit. Like insecurities, abandonment wounds, feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. Whatever blockage this was is getting ready to be over. Yeah. And somebody's going to put your mind at ease. They're going to make you feel protected. Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles. This is nice. Aries. Oh. So this is what brings you and someone together. Like, they help you to release your shadow. They help you to bring up the shadow, talk about it, and release it. It's a very healthy relationship that's coming, or it's already here. So let's see, what pulls you apart? The Knight of Wands. Yeah. Whoever this is from the past that likes to be in and out, back and forth. What pulls you two apart maybe is... What the hell is this? What pulls you two apart maybe is... you just being stuck in this way of thinking because all you dealt with was players. Yeah, stormy skies. Being at odds. It seems that both of you are on different pages at the moment. A conversation, therapy, or time alone may be needed. Don't worry, you two will find your way back to one another. Exactly. For some of you, somebody here came up during this retrograde. Somebody here tried to come back or return to you for some passion or whatever this is. And I feel like that could be what's creating the argument. The disagreement. We have summer here, June 21st, August to August 5th. This could be somebody's birthday, around somebody's birthday here. Or there was somebody that you dealt with during the summer. June 21st, August 5th, maybe of last year. That came back around or something like that. That's the time frame here. I'm actually getting that. We have enthusiasm. They feel butterflies, excited to be with you, tells everyone about you. We have learning. You are being led down the path of unlearning and relearning to make smarter decisions as you navigate uncharted ground ahead. Trade knowing for curiosity. And then we have blocked. Your connection is blocked either by a third party or some outside influences. Shift your focus on yourself and release them for now. What's this block here? Yeah, something is blocking literally your destiny or a fated event that's supposed to come in. Or it's here now, but this will be what will pull you two apart. It's continuing to stay blocked. Or maybe like turning your back on something, or dealing with a third party or whatever. Or letting the third party here get in the way. The third party could be your own shadow self. Doesn't have to be another person. But or it could be if you let somebody back in, this could ruin a connection. What's blocked here with the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, yeah, we have the Fool. Yeah. If you continue to entertain something that you ain't supposed to be entertaining, this could keep something that's major that's supposed to happen blocked. It could stop the universe from turning things in your favor. The Fool talks about you breaking free of restrictions. The Fool talks about originality. Taking a leap of faith here, taking a risk. I feel like what pulls you and somebody apart, though, is the fact that you're getting ready to be on this journey. You're free from something, and the wheel is turning in your favor. So whoever this is right here, they're blocked. They're blocked because you're focused on starting a new beginning. You're going towards what Spirit wants you to do. This is you taking a leap of faith and having faith and trust in your spirit team. So I feel like maybe what pulls you in a karmic apart is because you focus on other shit. Like you're focused on something real. You don't want just passion. Like, it's like, okay, so the energy around the relationship. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Betrayal, heartbreak. I feel like the ending around a relationship here is the fact that there's things that are ending in you. I feel like there's things that are ending internally in order to create a chakra clearing or a chakra balancing of some sort. You guys could be seeing 1010. This could be for some of you, you're going through a divorce. Okay, yeah, we have marriage vows. We have I love you. Love is a powerful feeling. When we truly experience the actions of someone that truly loves us, it is magical. Yeah, then we have reinvention. Metamorphosis of mind and spirit, changing oneself into something better, working on shadow aspect and becoming aware of strengths and weaknesses. It says, I'm trying to reinvent myself and release the old me. I took you for granted, disappointed you, and deserted you when you needed me the most. I want to come back stronger so I can build something better with you. Okay, this, mind you, this could be somebody that you're already in a relationship with. So, and just because somebody's saying come back, I feel like those terms can mean, from just what I learned over the years, those terms can mean like you could be in a relationship and if it's going good, that could just mean that y'all are coming back to your true selves, like coming back to who you truly are, being more authentic, and that's going to create a better dynamic between you and your person. So it doesn't mean somebody's physically coming back, but it could for some of you. So you have to, whatever is resonating for you. But we have acceptance, valuing their differences, accepting the good and bad, and loving them fully. Then we have ancestors. Yeah, even your ancestors is in support of this. It says your ancestors are rooting for your success as they watch you break ancestral karma. One step at a time, more gets cleared and more growth sinks in, period. Then we have perfectly imperfect. The love you have for them allow you to accept their flaws and accept them for exactly as they are without trying to change them. This is nice, Aries. Somebody here truly loves you. They truly love you. What's to the swords? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's gaining clarity. This is like an aha moment, a breakthrough about like somebody has a better understanding about who you are. Because I feel like you're talking or communicating about the betrayals. But I'm definitely getting a breakthrough though. There's definitely a breakthrough here. What's the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords? This could be a breakthrough when it comes down to the way that you think, communicate, or just communication in general. I feel like you had a Death card. Okay, wow. Yeah, Scorpio energy, Aries. I said Aries. I'm about to say Aries, Leo, Sag, but Scorpio. Whatever this transformation is going to bring about a breakthrough. So the pain, the hurt, I feel like something is coming to an abrupt end. For some of you, I'm actually getting... There's somebody else in your energy. This could be like a spiritual divorce. What's ancestors? Yeah, it's like something internally. The moon, the hermit. What's this ancestors card? The Three of Wands in the reverse. Restricted options, a lack of growth. Yeah, somebody... What's ancestors reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Three of Swords. For some of you, there's an ex here that's restricted. I know I felt somebody else. I was looking at that Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse too. Their access to you is restricted. So I'm definitely getting like a spiritual divorce. Somebody is trying to still hold on to you while they're somewhere else. I feel like they got a whole family somewhere, or they doing something else, and they still trying to hold on to you or block something from coming in for you. You guys will be seeing 333. They ass is blocked. This person can have Aries in their chart too. A child. Or whoever this is that put you in the third party, they're blocked. That's the energy around a relationship. The energy around your good connection is that somebody accepts you and loves you for who you are and they're not going nowhere. And for them, they have to get up out your energy with them and a third party hoes or whatever. Okay, so it says what's hidden. Yeah, look, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, then we have twin flames. It feels like that. Then we have getting to know each other. Then we have twin flame again. I'm telling you, this relationship is strong as hell. This twin flame connection is so strong. It is. It said getting to know each other. Enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. Exactly. Then we have twin flame. Purpose to live life separately, learning lessons. Possible reunion after becoming stronger and awakened, and single souls split in half before reincarnating into two separate bodies. It says, I recognize our connection was intense and it still burns my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it is one that must be balanced in order to move forward together. Yeah, we have intensity here twice. It says emotionally intense, coming on too strong, too soon, drastic reactions. But you know what I'm actually getting here? I'm actually getting you guys are leaning into the intensity of the connection instead of running away. Is what I'm getting. Now, the red card for this deck could be pretty bad. So I'm going to clarify this and see what this is. So we have repeat. You run the risk of repeating the same story, whether it's setting boundaries or finding the courage to speak up for yourself. It's time to do things differently. Yeah, I feel like you guys know that you run the risk of losing each other completely if you don't work through your shadow. If you don't talk about things, the hard shit, if you can't get through the hard shit, then they ain't for you. They just not. Like, we have intensity again. The intensity of the connection is very strong, deep and intense. It's so overwhelming, you may run from it. Exactly. I feel like you're not. I feel like you're not running from it. Now, for some of you, somebody is. You could be in the runner chaser phase of your twin flame journey or whatever. But I just feel like this is what's hidden. Spirit is trying to reiterate the fact that you're with your twin flame. You need to pay attention and stop running. You need to do the shadow work. Ten of Pentacles is your ancestor, your bloodline. Again, your ancestors are showing up, telling your ass like you need to fall into the connection, get to know your person more, understand them instead of running away. Because whatever they probably whatever they past is similar to yours since they're a twin. So yeah, shit can get intense, but I feel like, you know, fall into it instead of running. So it says, would a relationship be successful? Yeah, the Lovers. I'm getting a union. A stronger union here. We have communication. I feel like, damn. I feel like the way that you and your person communicate sexually is changing. The intimacy, the passion, I don't know. That's really changing here for the better, too. It's bringing y'all together instead of tearing you apart, literally. Yeah, we have fantasy. Fantasies are great until we have to face reality. Be sure you are accepting things for what they truly are to avoid any disappointment. Yeah, then we have masquerading. Attempts to conceal their feelings and authentic intentions. Feels powerless and may resort to lying to gain greater control over their environment. That's somebody else. Okay, it says, I am wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I am alone, I think about you and realize I was my true authentic self when I was with you. Yeah, so this is somebody else outside of you guys realizing that they for some of you, this person here fed into a fantasy. They fed into some sort of false reality or whatever this is. And now I feel like you and your person, you're integrating or you're uniting spiritually with someone. So their time is up. They might as well let it go. They're going to have to let this go. Whoever this past person is, that shit don't look like it's going to work. But we have fair fights. Keeping respect during fights. Managing conflict maturely. Focused on solutions. We have challenge. Be proud of all that you've lived through and always find the good and the bad. You have the power to rise up to the challenge and build your own doors for opportunity to knock on. We have, no, it's up to them. Fear of the unknown is causing stagnation. Let them lead the way. It says timing is uncertain. Then we have availability. There will be so much support in this relationship. Everything ranging from emotional support to basic needs. So I feel like for a past person, the answer is no. But for this new person, the answer is yes. Okay, so yeah, the Lovers, it definitely could be like a choice between two as well, having to make a decision. But this is definitely someone that aligns with your family values and morals. For some of you, you have a false twin flame here and you have a real one. Or you have a real twin flame and you have a fallen twin flame. That fallen one has come into this lifetime. They did something nasty to you in a past life. And they came into this lifetime to be with you and do the right thing, but they fell from grace. And now you're with your real one. It was supposed to be like that. Yeah, 6 of Cups. You and somebody have deep past lives. You and both of these people do. But what's the Lovers? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Child, bye. What's the Lovers, Queen of Swords in reverse? The 7 of Swords could be an Aquarius. So yeah, I was kind of like getting that. The King of Swords. And then we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So whoever this is right here. Yeah, it's something. This Queen of Swords in the reverse right here is very controlling. This could be somebody's baby mother or somebody's mother or whoever. But somebody is trying to steal something here from someone. And it really feels like spiritually, somebody's trying to curse or hex something or someone here. And this is why your ancestors popped up. With the 3 of Wands in reverse and the 3 of Swords. And then we have the 5 of Wands. It's some bullshit going on behind the scenes here. Somebody's trying to keep blocking something between you and someone so y'all won't mesh or come together spiritually. They're trying to keep you and somebody separated from each other. Instead of getting closer. And it's doing the opposite. Okay, yeah. This Queen of Swords in reverse is a liar. And I feel like this person fed someone a fantasy or a dream. Yeah, what's this Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, backfire. This Queen of Swords in reverse is getting ready to go through some sort of backfire. Okay. Because I feel like they're upset that they missed some sort of opportunity with you, or they're mad. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands reverse? Yeah, the Moon. Yeah, we have the Sun in reverse here and the Moon upright. So somebody here could have been either they're a catalyst twin flame or they are falling one. Because I don't really feel like they're false. But I feel like they're a catalyst. And the catalyst twin flame, I feel like they fell for whatever this Queen of Swords was saying. This is like the catalyst one is showing you what you don't want in a lover. And the catalyst twin flame leads you to your real one. The catalyst twin flame is the part of the twin flame relationship where you're in the runner chaser phase. Because when I was in the runner chaser phase of my relationship, I was dealing with my catalyst twin flame. That's when I was dealing with the hard part of the journey. And they led me right into my real one. So I feel like that King of Swords over here is with a false one. They're with a false twin flame, but I feel like as a catalyst twin flame, you came into their life to show them that something was false. Yeah, and I feel like they see it now. Whoever this Queen of Swords is a liar. So do I feel like the connection between you and somebody is going to work? No, not this old person. I feel like there's somebody still in the background trying to fuck with y'all. And they're doing spell work. They're like hexing or cursing. They're doing something to try to, I don't know. This person is delusional. Fantasy and communication. I'm getting telepathy. Or somebody's like doing some sort of magic here to make someone fantasize about them or whatever. This person is always going to be doing the spell work. So you could actually, for some of you, if you have a catalyst twin flame, they're still a twin. You could probably feel them energetically still. Even while you're with your real one, you could feel them. And I feel like most twins have a catalyst, but not all of them do, though. Yeah, not all of them do. Not all of them do. Well, I had one for sure. I know I had one for sure. But, I just want to reiterate something because a lot of people don't ever talk about this part of the journey. They don't talk about catalyst twin flames, and I feel like they need to be talked about. Yeah, you only get one catalyst twin flame. They are your soulmate from previous life, preparing you to meet the real twin flame. They are 99.9% energetically connected to you, but that 1% tips the scales from night and day to the actual twin flame. You will experience toxic behavior from them. Yeah, I feel like they led you to your Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, literally. It says some signs and synchronicities will point that they are indeed your twin flame. It is there and meant to it is there and meant to throw you off specifically for the soul lessons to occur. Okay, this is why the fuck is my throat chakra doing that? You will feel intense, deep knowing that you have known each other before. And this is true, as you did know each other in previous lives. So that's why the intensity is here. Yeah, there's, okay. It says some common things will be that they are born around the same date as some of your close family members. You will feel everything that they are going through and feeling. You can sense telepathy with them. In my case, it says, in my case, it was nothing compared to the real one. But in some aspects, we did share telepathy. Then it says you will feel that they are always draining your energy. One of the most common occurrences is in dreams, as they will come to drain off your energy, especially if you feel drained the morning after the dream. Because our own energetic bond was so strong, my catalyst twin was able to heal by just being around my auric field. Right before my eyes, I will witness him from looking gaunt and deathly to instant revitalization. Catalyst twin flames are not narcissistic. If you are dealing with one, then most likely you are dealing with a karmic connection. On a soul level, as being your soulmate, you both plan to have this experience for soul lessons. Once certain lessons have been integrated, meeting your real twin flame will be imminent. For those who are fated to encounter a catalyst twin flame before the real one, I find that most of the harsh soul lessons are already orchestrated by the catalyst twin flame. That's when I was telling y'all that I was in my runner chaser phase. That was when things were hard during my journey. So, it says, so when the real one shows up, the actual twin flame experience becomes easier. On a soul level, you will have matured to handle the push and pull dynamics of the twin flame connection better. Most often, you will not know you are in a false twin flame or catalyst twin flame connection until the soul lessons have been learned and integrated. Your higher self rides the chariot, so when they feel it is done, that is when you will automatically learn on your own about it. Yeah. So that's just a little bit. I wanted to read that because I feel like that shit don't get talked about enough. It really don't. And people be so confused. So, yeah, this King of Swords over here is the catalyst twin, and I feel like that King of Pentacles queen is your actual real twin flame. Okay, that's coming in. So some of you guys have a catalyst. Maybe you don't know it yet, or maybe you're going to find out now during the reading. So I don't know. But yeah, we have passing soulmate. Some soulmates don't last forever. However, they will teach you and leave you forever changed. Don't try to hold on to them once it's over. Exactly. Exactly. So hopefully this message resonated for you, Aries. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Damn. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my reads. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.